Lemon balm, a fragrant member of the mint family, is a plant that has been used for centuries to ease anxiety, sleeplessness, and emotional overwhelm. I'm a herbalist, and this is my channel where we grow food, medicine, and magic. Lemon balm was the first plant I grew during my recovery because I needed something gentle to hold my panic, and it held me back. It grows in zones 4 through 9 and doesn't need perfection just like us. Whether you're planting outside or in pots on your windowsill, it will show up if you do. In today's episode, we're going to cover everything you need to know about growing, harvesting, and using lemon balm. Store in jars or freeze them in ice cubes with lemon for calming tea. Sometimes healing is just a warm mug and a moment to breathe. Some days I come to the garden because I can't be anywhere else. When to plant? Plant lemon balm in spring after the last frost or late summer for a fall harvest. My body was healing, but so much of my energy was spent trying to feel calm. Lemon balm helped me find my center, and I grew it everywhere. She taught me that plants have always been here to help us. All we have to do is listen. I'm listening, and I hear the quiet hum of the earth saying, "You got this." You've already healed so much, and you're going to keep healing. You're going to keep growing. I still have dreams of lemon balm, a field of it surrounding my home. Inside it feels like coming home, like being held by a warm wave of peace. How to grow? This plant grows like love, slow at first, then suddenly everywhere. But I know what I'm doing. I've planted lemon balm in every container I own. It spills out of hanging baskets. It climbs window boxes. It creeps happily along the edges of my property, finding cracks in the concrete to weave its magic. Lemon balm doesn't demand anything. It just shows up and helps. Just like we're trying to. Even in the harshest winter, it returns. When I feel anxious, I press my palms into the fragrant leaves and let their essence fill me up. I take a deep breath, and all the edges of my being soften. I feel myself come home to my body, to my heart, to my truest self. Use loose soil, partial sun, and water when the soil dries out. Once it starts flowering, it will go to seed and the leaves won't be as pleasant. Once you cut it back, though, it will start growing again. It spreads, so if you need boundaries, plant it in containers. I learned that about myself too. You can infuse it in oils, mix it in salads, or steep it in a healing bath. I add it to my journal days. It helps me slow down and stay grounded. When to harvest? Before it flowers, cut the stems above a leaf to keep it from getting woody. It's often used in natural sleep products, teas, and tinctures. People are craving peace, and this is one way to share it. How to store? Harvest the leaves before it flowers, then dry them upside down in bunches. How to sell? Lemon balm sells well at farmers markets as dried bundles, balms, or fresh bunches. How to use? I sip lemon balm tea before bed. It helps with anxiety, digestion, and even emotional cravings. When I was in the hospital, tubes and wires snaked around me, pulling me in a million directions. Outside, the lemon balm is swaying in the breeze, almost too perfect to pick. My teacher, Rosemary Gladstar, says that herbs are the language of the earth. If you're going through something, loss, recovery, or just trying to make it through the day, this plant is for you. Thank you for joining me in the garden. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and leave me a comment below with what you'd like to see next.